Hey Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. This video is about my listing planner and listing notebook. I do listing with Layle by Mail on Saturdays, and she does a live on certain Saturdays. You can go to her website and it'll list when she'll be doing her Saturday lives. And this past Saturday, one of the ladies was asking about, you know, different ways we do our listing, and I said I posted that I do my listing in a notebook, and so she asked me to post it. So I told her I'll do like a video. So I'm just gonna do a flip through of both using it listing in a planner and in my notebook. I started off listing in the planner, but as you can see, it's kind of chunky. And one of the things I realized is that if you're going to do it in a planner, is you probably, especially if you list like me, you can only do like maybe what do I want to say? Maybe like 6 months, because again, like as you can see, it gets chunky. And that's if you do dimensionals like I do. So anyway, this was from 2022. So yeah, it started in January, and so let me show you some of the. So this is again one of the cool things about using a planner is that she gives certain lists, and like about the beginning of the year was like about last year. So but she generally does about last month, in the news, currently loving, different categories, and she'll do like it's like 2 or 3 of them a week. And so the cool thing was that because you're using the calendar, and it's like generally 4 to 5 weeks in a month, you can pick and choose which ones you wanted to do, and then you just put them in that month. Like you didn't have to do every one. So like here I did things I did well last year. That was one of the things. And this wasn't too dimensional. And then I have about last month, and that was December. And it was 2021 trends. That was one of the things. Again, this was last year. And so I put the pictures here, and then I put the journaling underneath. And this was things I learned in 2021. This is one of the topics. And the cool thing is, again, I dated it, but again, because it's in the planner, you know that these were things you did in the month of January. If you ever went back and go, if you didn't date it, you'll know, oh, it was in January. Things I want to focus on in 2022. Did that. And then I did, this is one of my favorite ones. This was my life in by the numbers. And let me see if I can bring this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, that's a little too much. Right. So this one, yeah. So I really like this one. This came out really nice. But anyway, so yeah, so this is just a mindful through, and then this is February, and this is all about last month. And again, like I said, I dated it, and yeah. So yeah, so this is this really isn't a it was supposed to be a list, but instead of listing, I just wrote it out. I like this one too. This was cute. This was like after this long, and then it was like hers because she's married, and it was like after this long, and it was things about her husband. And for me, I did 38 years of friendship with my 2 besties. So Um, so yeah, so that is how I used it in a planner. And this was things I'm looking forward to in 2022. And again, because I use this also to scrapbook, I used like a flip up method in here. So I did the pictures. Oops, let me see. You can see pictures here. So I did pictures, and then this is my list. And because I kind of do listing like scrapbooking, that was why I needed a little more room. So that's why the TN didn't work for me. So yeah, you don't have to do listing in a TN. You can do it, like I said, in a planner or either in a notebook. So this is my planner, listing in a planner. And this is a notebook. And as you can see, it is chunky. It's real chunky. Again, like I said, I think you can only do up to about 6 months. You do one for every half year. Again, because of the way I do listing, I kind of do scrap listing. So the planner was up to June, so I started July in here. So this is about last month, July in 2022. And this is old-fashioned things we love. So again, I'm just flipping through because Miss Wanda wanted to see how I did my listing in a notebook, and I also wanted to show her how I did it in a planner. And again, like I said, because I scrapbook, this is the way I do it. So yeah, so this is oops, what was this one about? Favorite things about traveling. That was one of the topics. And again, she always do about last month in news and currently. So those are always in there. Yep, and this is another currently, and this was currently watching. And so for this currently, I put I'm currently watching YouTube, and then I've took a picture, did a snapshot, and all that is just going on Google and the people or whatever the subject is that you want that you don't have pictures of or whatever, and that's what I did with these. And then I put all of the people that I was watching, and what month was this? Oh, September. What was I currently watching in September? And these were all of the people I follow on Facebook at the time. And then it was, she did a thing with isms and things I'm looking forward to this fall. So yeah, as you can see, it just gives you a little more room to really do some pages. Because this is a TN. I don't want to assume that everybody know what a TN. So this is what Layle uses to do her listing in. And you can see the size of the page, which is still, nice amount of space. Because as you can see, I use mine as scrapbook, and it still gives you a lot of space to do some things. But for what I wanted to do, I needed more. So that's why I'm using a notebook. And I think this was when the queen passed, so she did think about queens, but I did it on the weddings. And that's the other thing, like if she suggests the title, you can kind of make it your own. I think this was just like a top 10 favorite something. So I'm a Disney fan, so I'll put top 10 favorite Disney rides. And again, I like doing this because it gives you a chance to use some old pictures and new pictures. So this one was favorite fall memories. So this was a picture. It says fall. Was it fall? Fall into magic, and this is me and my two besties at Disney. We were at Disney Springs. We took that picture, and then this was my nieces. We took them to an apple orchard. And the funny thing, this is an old picture because she will be graduating this year. She'll be graduating out of high school this year. This is how little she is. But I never scrapped the picture, so it was a chance to scrap that picture. And then this is a picture of me when I was a little baby with my cousin. And so it was a chance to use that picture. Which is, again, this is one of the reasons I like doing listing, because you can use like random pictures. And like, I don't remember, where we were, but I know that was me, and I know it was Thanksgiving. But it was a way for me to use that picture. Yeah, and then this is in the news. And I think this is another top 10 favorite thingies, and I did Marvel movies. I don't know what. I think I did another top 10 favorite. I don't know what the thing was. But I did top 10 favorite Motown songs. Hard to choose out of 10, but these are some of my favorite. This is another about last month, October. In the news. And things I'm looking forward to this Christmas. And about last month. In the news. This was favorite holiday treats. This was currently, and then it was like currently Christmas. So what were you doing for the holiday? Preparing for the holiday season. Another about last month. In the news. Things I'm looking forward to this year. Now this is January. And what I'm focusing on 2023. And this is another about last month. Usually my about last month are 2 pages, but in this instance only did 1 page. I did a single page. And this is in the news. Okay, a 2 is missing. Okay, and now we're currently up to where we are, and this was currently loving crafting, and the G is missing on that. And today looks like this, and this is the last page I did in here. So yeah, so I'm up to, this is up to March. So I'm gonna finish this off in March, and we'll see if I'll be doing April in there. But again, like I said, it's getting chunky, And I do have another notebook, so I might just start another notebook. We'll see. So yeah, so that is my listing, flip through of my listing so far from last June to currently March 2023. And I hope Miss Wanda sees this video so she can, since she asked about how I use a notebook to do my listing. And anybody else who watched it, I thank you. If you have any questions about using a TN versus a notebook versus a planner, in all honesty, just use whatever you have or use whatever you feel comfortable with that fits, your purpose and what you want to do in terms of listing, and it'll be fine. So again, thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you like it, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my listing or any other crafting I'm doing, hit that subscription button, hit the notification bell, so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Happy scrapping and be blessed. Bye for now.